We have a lot of folks in jail across Texas, everybody in tight quarters there. What's being done to protect them and their staff?
This is a top concern because you mentioned the two categories. There are the inmates and then there's the staff there. So we're working on protecting both and working for different options depending upon what happens. We obviously want to make sure that the inmates don't contract COVID-19 because if they did, it could move very quickly throughout a jail. And then in addition to that, we want to make sure that the staff doesn't contract it. And it should be, so one thing we have done is to make sure that there are no visitors to jails. So we don't want anybody importing COVID-19 to the jails. So only staff and the prisoners can be in jails. But we have strategies in the event that an inmate contracts it. We have strategies in the event that an employee contracts it. Let me be very, very clear to all employers of people who operate in jails. If you believe that one of your staff has contracted COVID-19, they need to be isolated and not exposed to anybody else at the jail. And I would recommend everybody that person came into contact with who works at the jail be tested.
So could we conceivably let people out of jail early just to relieve some of the pressure in the
It's not my recommendation.
Okay. What would you do?
Oh, there are isolation strategies where you could isolate those who are in jail who do have COVID-19. You could provide special cells for them in the same type of condition, just where they are unable to communicate that COVID-19 disease to anybody else. The same, if you would, type of holding strategy that we are using for people who are not in jail.